Starting an early Tuesday morning hike at Iroquois Park. It's another beautiful morning. The temperature is about 62 degrees right now. Perfect conditions for hiking. I'm out exploring the park, doing a little off-trail hiking. Making my way through some rugged terrain. I'm hiking up this hill. After hiking for well over an hour, I finally found my first deer. Bedded down. It's a buck. He has a pretty good start on his antlers, on his new antlers. He's pretty far away from me right now. I don't see any others in the area. Bedded down, chewing his cud. I see another deer over there. This guy's still bedded down. I think this guy has his eye on that doe over there. Where'd she go? I lost her. This guy's watching me, but he's not getting up. I'm gonna hike off in this direction. I know there's another deer over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think it's a doe. Yeah, that's a doe. It's probably a pregnant mama. She's reaching for something to eat. And she just ran off. Guess I got too close to her. That buck didn't mind me getting close. He's still bedded down back there. I don't know where she ran off to. She ran off down there somewhere. I don't usually hike this area. Need to find a place to cross this gully. Well, I gotta cross that gully. Now I'm gonna hike down this hill. I just saw a deer way over there. It was running, so I probably won't find it. But I'm gonna try. It ran off over there somewhere. And if it went over there, I'd be backtracking. And I'm not gonna do that. If it was a whole herd, I probably would have gone over there. But I only saw one. I just saw some deer on the other side of this gully. I'm gonna go over there and try to find them. Now that I'm over here, will they still be here? I'll find out. This is where they were, but I think they ran off. Found one of them. He's running off again. Those rascals. There it goes up that hill over there. I thought about following it, but that's not the direction I want to hike. I'm going to hike up this hill. Let's see if they let me get close. They're not running off, but they're staying ahead of me. Now there's 3 of them up there. There they are. Hear a woodpecker in a tree right next to me. This young buck is growing its first set of antlers. I think all 3 of them are up there. There's a young buck. There they go, running off. They're just not gonna let me get too close. Now where'd they go? I don't see them down there. I see one of them up there. There they are, up there. Running off again. Sometimes they'll just stand there and stare at you. And then other times you can't get within a mile of them. There they are again. Closer than I have been. There's the young buck. Now they're picking up speed. There's the young buck. I know one thing, they're wearing me out trying to keep up with them. Now where'd they go? There they are, down that hill. I'm getting some pretty good video of them. Not getting any good pictures. Well, I just got a pretty good picture of this young buck. I see some more deer in this area. There's one pretty close to me. This is a doe. What's down there? There's that young buck. I'm not sure what this one is. It's another doe. I'm getting you some halfway decent pictures of them. Maybe they're starting to ignore me. I'm making so much noise walking through these dried up leaves. They definitely know I'm here. Well, I think I have enough pictures and video of them. I'm getting ready to take off. One last look at them. They're going down the hill and I'm gonna hike up the hill. But I had fun following them. Up I go. I found the trail that leads up to the top. I'm gonna hike around Summit Field for a little bit. I haven't stopped to rest yet, but as cool and as breezy as it is, I haven't felt like I needed to. Always check out this area before I go up to Summit Field. But I don't see anything. Made it up to Top Hill Road, and there's Summit Field, or what I call this time of year Tick City. That field is loaded with ticks. Checking out the largest pond in Summit Field. I don't see anything going on here. I don't like Summit Field this time of year because of the ticks. I try to stay out of the tall grass. There's a lot of milkweed growing up here, starting to bloom. Won't be long and there'll be a lot of butterflies on it. This is what I call a perfect morning for hiking. There's a nice cool breeze. I could hike forever. I'll probably end up hiking about 5 hours this morning. I'll probably finish up around noon. On my way up to the North Overlook. Headed up to the North Overlook and I see a deer up there. That's the young buck that hangs out in this area. He sees this lady approaching on her bike. This is the buck that usually doesn't run off. He's growing his first set of antlers. Found the young buck again. Good morning. Good to see you again. I see your sister in the background. Is that her over there? There she is. I think that's his sister down there. Got a lot of pictures and video of these deer, especially this young buck. He's always willing to pose for me. His sister poses for me too, but she didn't let me get quite as close. I know there's another one down there somewhere. But I don't see it. She's down there eating. One last look before I take off. I'm gonna head back up to the top. I'm gonna check out this pond. This is the pond closest to Sullivan Grove. I heard a frog, but I don't see any. There's two brown-headed cowbirds. This is the pond in the center of Summitfield. Not much going on here except the irises are blooming. I just left Summitfield. I'm on Top Hill Road. I'm going to take one of the new trails down to that pond next to the disc golf course. Hopefully that mama goose and her baby is still there. I'm at Panther Point, and here's the sign that tells about Panther Point. And that's one of the oak trees they were talking about. It's hard to believe that that oak tree back there is over 200 years old. It's either a blackjack oak or a post oak. I'm leaving Top Hill Road. I'm going to take this trail down to that pond. Over to my right, and I found an eastern tiger swallowtail butterfly. There's still a nice cool breeze out. I think most of the big bucks are hanging out down in that area. That's a good area for them to hang out. They're not easy to catch up to down there. Every once in a while I'll go down there and try to catch up to them, but not today. If I knew for sure I could find them down there, I would try. But I could hike down there every day for a month and not see a single buck. When they hear you coming, they take off. Sometimes I get lucky and catch up to them. I'm satisfied with the bucks I found today. When the big bucks are growing their new antlers, they're pretty elusive. Seems like when their new antlers are finished growing and they lose the velvet, they want to get out and show them off. Made it down to the pond. I'm gonna check on the mama goose. When I was here Tuesday, she only had one baby left, and she started with 3. I hope nothing got the other one. I think I see some mallard ducks. It's a female and male. The one in the front's the male. I don't see the mama goose. It's a little squirrel that just stopped in front of me. I'm afraid something might have gotten to that baby goose. There's no sign of the mother, and there's no sign of the baby. I hope they're still here and they just found a good hiding place. This is where the nest was. No sign of the mama or her baby. Oh well, nature can be cruel. I don't think they're here, but hopefully I'm wrong. I was hoping she might be hiding out over here with her baby, but I don't see her. But I see the two mallard ducks. They're hiding out over here. I don't see the geese, but I see another squirrel. Mama goose and her baby could be up here walking around. I hope they are. I'm gonna head back to my car now. I'm gonna take this horse trail that leads back to the golf course parking lot where I'm parked. It's time for this old man to go home. I found 23 golf balls while walking past the golf course on my way to my car.